I think there's three overarching themes which I see for next year. The first is that monetary policy and monetary conditions are going to be a lot less certain going forward than they were in 2014. Indeed, we're already seeing the repercussions of this. Let's just take the US. Despite the Fed's statement after its most recent meeting, the timing of the next rate increase in America is still not entirely clear. Secondly, Europe. There is an assumption among many market participants that we are going to see QE as early as the 22nd of January, if not then in March. However, even if that assumption is correct, it isn't clear how big QE will be or how it will be targeted. And in my view, it's by no means certain that it is going to take place on either of those dates, given that the Bundesbank in particular is continuing to raise increasingly strident objections, including last week raising the question of the legality of QE. I think that debate has still to be concluded in Frankfurt. Thirdly, in China, we seem to have something of a balancing act going on at the moment, with the PBOC looking determined to continue to ease monetary policy, but at the same time, what appears to be another crackdown on the shadow banking sector going on the side of that, which will clearly dry up credit in markets. So that's going to be an interesting balance to follow. The general consensus seems to be that China will probably be looking to grow at only 7% next year. The Nomura forecast is 6.8. The second trend, of course, is what's happened over oil prices. It remains to be seen whether 60 is the price at which Brent crude settles. I don't know what the market clearing prices for Brent is today, and I would hazard that nobody does. We could see further softening. We could see a fairly sharp increase if politics in the Middle East continue to deteriorate. And the third issue, of course, is rampant nationalism, increasingly evident around the globe in various forms. In Asia, the three largest Asian economies are all now governed by openly nationalist leaders. We have Russian nationalism, crisis over Russia, Ukraine, expanding into the Russian economy very fast now. Islamic State in the Middle East, although not strictly nationalist, does betray characteristics which are associated with nationalism. And of course, in Europe, we have these nationalist parties rising and roiling elections across Europe today, be it in the Eurozone or indeed in the UK, looking ahead to the UK election.